What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended on the Ragnarök map. In today's episode, we're going to be taming ourselves a Majungasaurus. So, the reason why we're going to be taming Majungasaurus is one thing I like to do when it comes to the new maps that Ark Ascended releases, or re-releases, I guess you could technically say, is to tame the creatures that were gonna maybe potentially be on the map. Sorry, I had something coming up there for a moment, but what I mean by that is like the creatures that were in the top 10 when it came to the community votes, but didn't end up winning. And one of those creatures will be the Majungasaurus. And I'm pretty sure I put the Majungasaurus decently high up as a creature that I wanted in this map. But as we all know, the winner of the Ragnarök vote was the Gigantoraptor, although it's not really a Ragnarök creature, to be honest, or at all, so I don't know. It's been a little weird about the whole creature votes and where the creatures go. But yeah, the Majungasaurus is one of, I think, the 5 modded creatures that I will be taming in a way to, remember them or, showcase them. And I think also this mod got a little bit of an update. Or at least an update since last time I played. And as you can tell, we're heading to the desert because the only place I've been really able to find the Majungasaurus is in the desert for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know. Words. I remember in the Center series, whenever we tamed a Majungasaurus, it was more on like the island or forest and on the like little mini islands and stuff. So yeah, I just haven't been able to find one though, which is a little weird, but yeah. And if you aren't aware how you tame yourself a Majungasaurus, and also as always, the mod will be down in the description below, and just if you want to take a look at it, it's pretty much a simple knockout tame, kind of. The only caveat or catch is that you have to kill a Majungasaurus to better tame, I should say, a Majungasaurus, because these creatures take less damage from torpidity. So, in order to counteract that, if you consume or maybe apply, I don't know how you want to classify it, a Majungasaurus saliva, you'll be able to do more torpidity, and then you'll tame. I just realized I do have kibble. That just came to mind. I just decided to go with it. But yeah, I've been seeing them more like on like the sides here too. And there's also the Majungasaurus, like a unicorn variant or something, which is cool. I don't think I've ever encountered it though. At least I don't believe so. So we'll be looking around here. I don't think they are that rare. I don't know. I haven't really seen a crazy amount of Majungasaurus. We're gonna try to find a high level one, but at the same time, since we're just taming these guys just to show off and whatnot, there's a Placosuchus though. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, I might consider to retame one of those guys. Redemption, because oh my lord. They are not an easy tame. Definitely not an easy tame. But, yeah. I guess I'll just probably cut back. Oh, wow, that's 140. But I will cut back until we find ourselves a Majungasaurus. Hopefully the first one we find is a lower level one, since, we gotta kill it to get its saliva to knock it out. So, yeah. Oh, that's a Majungasaurus right there, and holy crap, you have a lot of babies with you. I think it's like good 2. Is that all? Oh my god, you have 3 babies. Oh. Alright, well, this is good. I wonder, do they trust us to live? actually pretty useful to know. Don't think we need a lot of the saliva, if I'll be completely honest. But luckily these guys are low level. Doesn't really matter. Healing them. Alright. No, is it better if I actually have the saliva in the inventory of a creature? Yeah, I think so. I think it's like normally like about an hour, I would say, if you have it on a player. So yeah, unfortunately that's so far the Majungasaurus I have found around here. Let's go to the thing. No, there seems to be no other Majungasaurus nearby, which is unfortunate. We might need a... First off, we definitely need to get rid of this heat stroke, because this vision is it's a little bothering some. But what are you? I have no idea what you are. You may be something for another video. I have never seen that theme before. But yeah, we'll cut back till we find hopefully a better Majungasaurus. That's a Majungasaurus. Oh, 130. That's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and get a little trap situated. Should not take us too long. I have no armor on because I don't really... Actually, Gilly should actually help a little bit, shouldn't it? Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright. Alright, just build a nice little simple trap. Don't think I could get through there, but we might make it a little, just a little bit tighter. Yeah, I think that should be good. Place down a little bit. That's not the command that I said to do. Or even any command, as a matter of fact. Alright, let's get our doors all set up. Alright. Now, let's get our binoculars marked to this Majungasaurus. Oh, okay. And do we have the saliva on hand? Nope, that is still in your inventory that I forgot to grab. Alrighty. You know what? We'll take one shot just to show actually how much the torpidity, like lowerness of the Majungasaurus is without consuming the saliva. Wow. I like that thing's animation. This is kind of cool. As you can tell, it's not that much. Right. You know, if you want to have a snack, that's okay. Explodes. Did you get attacked by the dung beetle? As you can tell, we did like only like a what, 30 or whatever torpidity, and this right here is a. Are you gonna let anything guy believe? We're gonna probably get bit a bit. I'm surprised you are not trying to attack me. Anyways. But yeah, now we should be playing. Yeah. Still I think has a bit lower torpidity? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. But yeah, we are now just gotta go ahead and quickly knock this gal out. Shouldn't take us too long. That was a bug that was gonna eat me. Away. Oh my god. I think I changed the position with my binoculars. I had some trying to bring them up for whatever reason. This won't take too long. Oh, that infested debuff is probably from eating the Majungasaurus, so I'm pretty sure. So it looks like we just need like 3 more shots, something like that. Actually, you might be out. Yep. There we go. Should be good. What's the trade robust health? Or inherit robust health. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's also that's also a thing. Bloodthirsty. Majungasaurus moves faster when near low HP enemies and corpses. Oh, so that's probably what it was. All right, so we're just gonna wait here and wait for our Majungasaurus girl to be all tamed up. Alright, there we go. Hello there, Majungasaurus. Let's go ahead and get you all picked up and whatnot. Let's also grab all this stuff. You know, pretty simple, straightforward, you know, tame. What's the stats on you? Like, I know they're not gonna be great, but I mean, that's decent. That's pretty decent for its level and whatnot. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna fly back to the base, and once we get there, we'll show off what the Majungasaurus can do. Alright, so here we are with our little Majungasaurus. Well, I guess not really little, but I mean, compared to most other creatures, this guy's a little smallish. He's like Carno, I think I would say size, maybe like a bit longer. But yeah, so let's go ahead and showcase what this guy has. As you can see in the top right, you're pretty much getting the Carchanodontosaurus buff in a way, where we will actually move faster. However, it will only happen if creatures are on low HP. Or if there's a corpse nearby, and I'm guessing it's because of my little like tech dino farm, if I'm right. That's at least my guess I have. These creatures are getting lower health or whatever because they're not being fed and stuff like that. That's at least a guess. So we're getting that a little bit. I don't know why it's just roaring randomly. There's something that's getting a little annoying. But, yes. So let's go ahead and... Why are you roaring? I'm confused. Can you not, please? Can you stop for a sec? I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Yeah, it's gonna get annoying though, just roaring. But let's go and, you know, showcase his ability. Standard bite attack. Probably should not have done on a galley. But we also have a 2-hit attack right here. We do have a 2-hit attack. It's just, you know, can't really show it because on those guys. Now, we should do it on the strike though. Yep. Oh, and I think also, yeah, that is also another thing. So whenever we kill stuff, we gain like the Argentavis regeneration buff, which is really nice, you know. Really nice, getting some stamina and health regen. But let's go and show off. Let's see, what else do we have? I think we have a stance thing. But also, I think we also have a cool cosmetic roar. Yeah, little cosmetic roar for any thumbnails and whatnot. But we have a tracking stance. Yeah, little cosmetic roar for any thumbnails and whatnot. But we have a tracking stance. Yeah, little cosmetic roar for any thumbnails and whatnot. But we have a tracking stance. Yeah, little cosmetic roar for any thumbnails and whatnot. But we have a tracking stance. Yeah, little cosmetic roar for any thumbnails and whatnot. But we have a tracking stance. Yeah, little cosmetic roar for any thumbnails and whatnot. But we have a tracking stance. Yeah, little cosmetic roar for any thumbnails and whatnot. But we have a tracking stance. Yeah, little cosmetic roar for any thumbnails and whatnot. But we have a tracking stance. Yeah, little cosmetic roar for any thumbnails and whatnot. But we have a tracking stance. Yeah, little cosmetic roar for any thumbnails and whatnot. But we have a tracking stance. Yeah, little cosmetic roar for any thumbnails and whatnot. But we have a tracking stance. Yeah, little cosmetic roar for any thumbnails and whatnot. But we have a tracking stance. So I wonder. God, I have not used this creature in a little minute. So I think if we wanted to, we could apply a tracker on any creature that we want. And I think if we are in this mode, we'll deal reduced damage. So I wonder, can we hit this Parasaur? Oh yeah, so we will apply an effect pretty much. And as you can tell, that Parasaurus is going to be... Let me stop with the roaring. I don't know why it just randomly just roars. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, as you can see, even though that Parasaur is like far away, it's not the best exact where the creature is at, but it's still pretty good. And you know, this is pretty useful if you want to have a certain creature pretty much marked. And I don't think there may be a duration. I don't think there is, honestly. But that's a little, that can be a little confusing. You're like, oh, he's right there. Wait, oh no, oh, never mind. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm being a little silly. But yeah, I don't think there's like a limit of the range. I don't think. That doesn't look like. I mean, I can walk probably all the way to my base, and I wonder. I think if we, yeah, if we press the enter to tracking mode, it'll be gone. But if we get out of it, it should be there. Oh, maybe not. Might have pressed it a little bit too much. But yeah, like even when we switch modes and whatnot, that Parasaur is still being tracked. Okay, maybe I read it wrong, or maybe I don't know. I thought I was still in the combat mode, but no. But yeah, I think we can have like multiple creatures of that. Is there anything? Because I don't want to hit a Bronto here. There's a lot of these Bronto variants that I have here. I gotta remember to uninstall that mod whenever playing on Ragnarök. It's a little annoying. But yeah, oh, we can maybe try to apply on a yeah, but we have another tracker on. I don't remember. Is there a limit of how many we can have? So we're gonna hit this one. It also has a tracker. Maybe we'll hit a fourth creature and I'll confirm. I don't remember if there is thing? Do I do more damage the more I hit? I don't have a trait for that. No, I don't. Right? Oh, that's way of health for bus. So I wonder if that's like a base thing? Huh. I did not remember that. That's interesting. I never knew it, honestly. Huh. So yeah, that's kind of pretty much all with the Majungasaurus. I mean, I think this is a pretty cool, nice little creature to add if you're thinking about adding some more theropods into your Ark world. I know some people are definitely not in the big of a fan of theropods in Ark. We have a lot, and don't get me wrong, we definitely do, but hey, it's not like a big, giant, scary theropod. It's a medium-sized, maybe smallish, I guess you could say. But yeah. Oh, and that's also another thing. I don't know if I mentioned this, but it has strafe movement. So it's like, I want to go backward, boop, 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 boop. Which is pretty nice. I mean, since you're already a small creature, I don't think it's like super, you know, useful, or you know, because bigger creatures, I think, prefer to have strength. How did you? How? You know what? We are. I also don't know why I keep roaring. It's a little annoying, honestly. It's just randomly roaring, and at least I don't think I'm pressing a button for it to roar, but I don't know. Maybe get a little bugged. But I think on that note, I'll grab today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. You're new to the channel. Hitting that subscribe button would definitely be appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, and have a good one.